Good morning, guys. Welcome to Exploration Unfiltered, where the content is unfiltered and raw. So we're actually here on a very cold morning to go on a short hike out in the Kitsap Peninsula. It is out to Haley's Lagoon. So it's a 3-mile hike. Should be relatively easy here. As you can see, it's a roadside trail. It's unmarked. There's a path that kind of traverses in. So as you can see here, it's not a well-known trail. It's lightly trafficked, but nonetheless, it's traffic. So anyway, so we're going to explore this today and maybe do a second hike after this. But let's see how this one goes first, and hopefully, if the weather permits, we can do another hike after this, another short one. So I'll surprise you with what the next one is in a little bit, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and start and explore this wonderful journey this morning. And oh, by the way, Happy New Year. This is my first hike of 2026, so I'm excited for this year. Lots of new hikes got some planned for me, so subscribe or follow me and check out my videos. I try to do one every single weekend, so yeah, I look forward to you joining me on my future hikes. So anyway, let's continue on and let's see where Haley's Lagoon ends up. All right, see you in a bit. Very quiet and peaceful. This is actually, I was looking on Google Maps, and this is actually Haley's State Park. So it's not set up like a state park by any means. There's no gate or entrance or anything like that. This is a roadside little path. So I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, this is our first actual signage up in Washington State Parks. Huh, interesting. Definitely not the typical state park trail system. Okay, hey, whatever works, right? It's very quiet. So as far as the weather goes, for the last couple of days we've been socked in heavy fog. So we are still in the fog. It's lifting gradually, but it's still foggy. So coming to a forest like this, we're in mid 30 degrees and in fog and cold and cloudy. It's has an eerie feeling out here. So I didn't see any other cars along the roadside, so I guess we are the only one right here on the first day of the new year. We're breaking this trail in. Okay, let's continue. Okay, a little quick check in here. So we're about half a mile in. So basically, the first mile, I believe, or 0.9 miles, is relatively flat, just like this, as you're seeing the trail here. It's well traveled. Actually, there's some orange pegs I see along the trail. So, but yeah, it's relatively flat. But as you can see, or maybe not see, it's actually slightly declining now. And apparently, the last half mile or a third of a mile down to the lagoon itself is actually a steep traversing section. So we'll see how that goes. So that's what the reports are. That's relatively steep, rooty, but we'll find out. We'll find out together. So Anyway, just want to let you know, give you FYI on that if you're coming out here. It's a very nice trail. It's peaceful, very wooded, very dense. It's more than any other park trail that I've been to the past few months. So anyway, let's journey on. Fun. We're this eerily creepy spot here. Look at that tree all by itself. Quiet. So here's a picture of my L trails where we're at. So that's where we're going. So we're almost there, about 1/3 of the way there. Okay, so let's continue on. Okay, so we have arrived at the 8.9 mile marker. So this is based on the maps and the topo. This is where the descent starts. And no, I can already see it already. So I gotta be a little careful here. It is damp. Oh, there we go. It is damp, so I suspect the roots and dirt will be kind of muddy as well. So we'll just come out this way here. I don't want to fall on my ass this morning first thing. So anyway, little side path here. Take your time. It is very rooty, as you can see here. It's kind of hard to tell. So all these recordings that I see, this is pretty cool. Big tree. Oh, fantastic. So anyway, as you may have seen in other videos and mine as well, that ascent and descent steepness is hard to tell on a video camera. So oftentimes the only way to really do it is from a side profile, that you can kind of see how steep a certain path is. So when people say, 5%, 10%, 20%, 30%, it's kind of hard to tell on a video. But again, some people, especially when you're climbing high elevation and mountains and stuff, people tend to do a side profile, so you can see all the way the trees are angled, because trees will tend to grow to the sky, so you can kind of get a little perspective how steep a path is or a trail is. So anyway, so this is probably like maybe 5 to 10% ish, but they're very, very short sections. It levels off and so forth. But yeah, definitely I would wear, if you're coming in when it's damp, I would wear hiking shoes for sure. Oops, there we go. Because it's slippery, I wouldn't wear like Crocs or anything like that. In summertime when it's dry, possibly. But when it's damp like this, or after a rain, I would definitely wear some hiking shoes with some traction on it, with some good lugs. So anyway, looks like we are past the steep section here. As you can see, that's, I don't know, you probably can't see it in the camera, but I can see it as an incline. But anyway, we're gonna head down here, and it should be leveling off a little bit, sort of. But again, we gotta go back up this. So it is a 2.8 mile round trip, so it's out and back. Most trail distances are usually out and back. So oftentimes, if it's not a loop or anything like that, this is a straight out and back trail. Just divide in half. That's your distance out to the end point, and then you come back. So we're guessing about 1.3, 1.4 mile each direction, going out and coming back. So geez. I am here. We're just past the mile marker. Yeah, I think we should be at the bottom. We're in a little ravine here. I think that's where the creek kind of empties out from above there. But I don't see any water though, so, which is good. I guess, especially after all these rain earlier in December. So yeah, check this out. Well, those are just a couple of steps. Someone actually put a rope there. It looks relatively new. Not on a rope to pull yourself up. So, but I'll just step up. It's just a couple steps. So anyway, so we are back on the trail here, relatively level now, and we're on the final stretch to the actual lagoon, which is the water, which is Case Inlet, which is sort of part of the Puget Sound. So, okay. Okay, so we are here at a little stump here. Oh, this is kind of slippery. So, oh, there we go. That was about it. That was exciting. So anyway, we're still continuing on. These trees are really amazing. They're big trees. They're sparsely laid out, but they're covered in moss. It's very, I don't know, it's enchanting feeling out here. So small safe park, but it's really cool. Surprisingly, it's not heavily trafficked. But like I said, but nonetheless, this is awesome. A good secret getaway here. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh. Hey, speaking of water, there it is, a little stream here. Cool. Let's continue on. I think this empties out into the lagoon itself. Pretty, very pretty. Comes out underneath this tree. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we are here. Elvis has reached the destination, Haley's Lagoon. Okay, there it is. My pants are getting wet. All these ferns, they're crisscrossing along the path there. Is dampening my pants. So yeah, pretty. Haley's Lagoon. Huh. I wonder who Haley is. You guys know? Well, let's continue on. Let's see where this goes. Oh, by the way, there's residents on the on each side of this lagoon, so I'm surprised about this park. It's not too many people know about it, surprisingly. As with many of my park hikes around the state here, I just run across these by accident. Look on Google Maps and see what this open space area is, and then go ahead and check it out. Do research and check it out. That is Case Inlet there. This is part of the lagoon. So let's see if we can get on the other side there. I think you can. I saw on the maps that you can kind of loop around here. I saw some people do. So let's continue. Okay, what do you know? If you follow the L Trails route that's been established already, if you follow it all the way through, it does loop around the left side of the lagoon. And here it is here. Love the smell of of decayed plants in this marshy little cove here. So let's continue on, follow the L Trail, stay on track, and those are paths that people have actually gone on. So that's all part of the research. Okay, let's go. Okay, we are out of the woods here. We're actually out on the beach now. So as you can see here, that is Haley's Lagoon, and we kind of came around the backside there and came out here. Kind of looped around. So here's a little panel of the beach here. So let's kind of walk out to the beach and let's see what's out there. let's head back. Enough water and fog. Let's head back. Again, so we got like a mile and a half, maybe 1.4 miles walk back. So along the same exact path we came. So as you've seen, it's pretty easy. Anyone can do it. That steep section there, if you read Google reviews and things like that of this location, it's not that bad. Actually, it's very short. Actually, anyone can do it. Again, just like that one section there where it can get a little muddy. I would definitely wear the right kind of shoes depending on the weather. Okay, so here we go. Let's go. So, a little tip there. If you're a photographer or like to take a lot of pictures, one thing good about out and back trails is that you don't have to keep turning around. Just look forward ahead of you, start taking pictures, and then on the way back along the same path there, you're looking at the other direction. So it makes it a lot easier rather than having to stop, turn around, kind of thing. So anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. So as I head back, I'm gonna take some more pictures as well too, to get a different perspective on what I've seen and my experience. So anyway, a little tip, probably common sense tip, but I just thought I'd share it with you because I know a lot of people kind of tend to do full 360 and stop along the trail, especially on heavily trafficked trails, which I don't really like. But you see people stopping, causing traffic along the trail system because they're too busy taking pictures 360 degrees all around. So out and back are the best. Loops are a little harder. Loops you really can't avoid because you're not going to come back the same way you went. So unless you want to, I guess. But for the most part, that is unavoidable. You're going to have to loop around periodically. So anyway, here we go. Part of Lagoon, Case Inlet. Let's continue on. Okay, so I just want to give a little opportunity to share my thoughts about this trail itself. This is actually really cool. One of the most serene and quiet and minimally trafficked trails I've been on in a long time. It's short, it's easy, definitely a 5-star for anybody, family, or even an avid hiker who just want to get away. So anyway, hello dog, hello. Okay, so we are back on the trail here. I ran across a couple with 3 dogs, so they had to kind of, they're all on a leash, which is good, it's fine. But they're big dogs, so I don't want them to jump all over me. But anyway, so they're pretty cool. Anyway, just kind of continuing on my review. Definitely, this is a wonderful trail system. Very, very short. There isn't, I call it a trail system. There's only one trail, and it's a well-defined trail system. As you can see here, it's actually really good. I mean, you're not gonna find any issues. The only rooty little area was that hill descent that we're gonna go back up again. I'll show that to you in a little bit. But aside from that, definitely it's a 5-star for you. Like I said in my other videos, that most of my hikes are going to be 4 or 5-star always, because I do a lot of research and I know everyone's time is important and valuable. So I like to go on hikes that have a big bang for the buck kind of approach. So anyway, we are heading back up here. Okay. So you can't tell how steep this is, but it's probably like about 15-20% incline here. So okay, got it. I'm up. The level's off here a little bit. It's maybe about less than 3 or 4 or 5%. So anyway, but yes, come on out here. It's roadside parking. There is no official parking spot, but a marker to alongside the road that opens up a little path to the trail. So I'll show that to you when we end this recording here. So But yeah, come on here, this is great. Okay, we are here at that Rudy section. This is the hardest part, maybe about 30-40 feet of it. That's about it, pretty easy. But again, step on these pockets and lift yourself up. It's pretty easy. That's it. That's the extent of any step ups. The rest is just a flat trail at a slight incline. Yes, I'm breathing heavy. I'm actually walking pretty quickly as well too. This rain is gonna come in pretty soon, and I want to get in a second hike about the same length, about 3 miles. So okay, I take it back. There's another section. Okay, I lied. It's raw, right? Raw footage. Okay, so there it is here. Okay, definitely at the top here. Okay, my friends, we made it. We're back on level ground and we're heading back. So less than a mile back to the trail entry point along the roadside, and we will call it good. So I'll next segment of this video will be at the entry point, and I'll show you what the entry point looks like and what's there. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, so we are coming to the end of this this trail here. So maybe like 100 feet away, but total time is about an hour and 2.8 miles thus far, and about 370 feet of total accumulated elevation gain. So yeah, it's pretty chill hike, pretty easy. So anyway, we're gonna head to another hike, another quick hike. We have some time, still early in the morning yet, so I'm excited for that, to get 2 hikes in today. That'd be great before the rains come in over the weekend. So here we go. Okay, as promised, here is the trail entrance and the road and the car. So as you can see, the road here, the entrance there, and it's all shoulder parking. I kind of park a little further down there where the shoulder is more level. Here it's pretty at an incline here. So anyway, calling it a day, calling it this hike a wrap, and we'll see you shortly in the second hike. Ciao. Bye.